Hi, Melissa here. Sorry I haven't done a video in a while, but I got a great one this time. It's worth the wait. Alright, I'm going to demo DecoArts' new line, media line, for the 4Gs contest group. And I want to show you what we have here. We have the crackle paste, matte medium, gesso, modeling paste, liquid glass, carbon black mister, turquoise shimmer mister, and then the fluid acrylics, which there's a red, yellow, blue, magenta, black, titanium white, and then there's which are a lot of fun, it's a gold and a silver fluid, and then this is antiquing cream, which you don't need a lot, but just depends on how you want to use it. So today I am going to work on a 8x8 canvas, but first I printed out this image, and I printed it at 5x7. My friend Kim at the 4Gs group shared the Storybook of Dreams and Beauties image page on Facebook, and this is one of the portraits. Well, when it printed up, it was not very colorful. It was almost a grayscale, but when I saw it on Facebook, or I saw it even on my phone, it had a lot of color in it. So what I did was I took a color pencil and just added a little color to the lips, and then I used a color pencil to add a little color to the eyes, and then I added a little color to the brim of her hat, and then I added a little color to her cheeks, just a little bit, and then colored the ribbon green a little bit, and then to highlight the white, I did a little white on the feather, a little bit over on this side, and a little bit more because the light was coming this way. So that being said, we need to cut her out. And then I'm going to show you how I come up with a neat color for my canvas. I don't really want to do real black. I don't want to do really white or a real light bright color, because this is still, even though I added color, it's still an antique type photo. I believe this is a princess of sorts from the 1800s. So we're going to put her off to the side, I also want to let you know that DecoArts does stencils. I have this one, I have a Gears one. I want to look in to see if they have anything smaller. I don't have any of their brands smaller, but I'm still going to probably use a few here, probably over there in the corner. But I have this one that's smaller, and I have this one that's smaller. So now, let me move my canvas and get my little palette out here. So to make brown, you need red, yellow, and blue. So I'm going to do quarter size of red. Quarter size of yellow. And a quarter size of blue. And we're going to stir them all up. So that looks not really black, not really brown. So then here's another thing I'm going to do, because I want just a little bit more of a red hue. I'm going to add about a dime size of the magenta, which will give it a different brownish, magenta-ish look. Just a different color. And so I have that. I'm going to start on my canvas. What's great about this paint is I can use my heat tool and it'll dry really fast. So once I get all this covered, I want to show you how fast you can use your heat tool to dry this paint, which is really awesome. Some people like the paint part. I like the dressing it up and making it look pretty part. Brush strokes in there. Get your sides. I was going to put some rubber gloves on. Yeah, no. Instead, I grabbed my candy like I always do. Yeah, that's more important. So, it's all painted up. Move this out of the way. I put some paper that come in a package on my workspace. And let's get it dried up. Sorry about the noise. Isn't that cool? That fast. Alright. So now I want to show you some really cool stuff. So now I am going to put my gloves on. The carbon black and the shimmer Mr. Turquoise, these two right here are going to go great with perfect pearl mist. And it's going to make this really cool, well, here, I'll show you. About 3 spots. I'm a big 3 person. I do things in 3s. I'm not sure why, but I do. So, but when you do this, make sure that you put paper down on your work surface for sure. Put your phone further away. So, what I'm doing here is I'm spraying a little bit of these all over the canvas. It's already painted, dried. And then I'm going to throw in some perfect pearls, gold. Make sure that you shake it up really good so it mixes well. I like to throw on a nice amount of this. And then the magic of water. And then I just take a brush and I go make swirlies whichever way I want. Maybe some more gold in here. So then, oops, got it everywhere. It's alright. So then, use your heat tool. You can see how the gold kind of melts in. Now you can see how this is just so cool. Just how the gold and the black and the blue melts in, and it still shows a little bit of the brown color we made with the red, yellow, blue with a dab of magenta. So it's dry. It's great. Good to go. Now I think I'm going to use the bricks stencil and do a little something down here in the bottom. Just I guess so. So I have that, and then I have this other section of my palette. It's just a takeout tray. I have several brushes and things here, and then I have these little spatula type things, or you could use just a popsicle stick. I just happen to have these with my paintbrushes, so I'm going to tint this 2 dollops. And I'm going to add some of the silver, give it a little something. Stir it all up. And then I'm going to add the antiquing medium. 3.5 dollops of that. Let's see what we get. Looks a lot like a brick color to me. Except for maybe we might need magenta, red, maybe. Need some dark. What would it need? Let's see what we get. Helps. We need 2 dollops. Three's a good number. Stir it up really good. And then I don't tape my stencils down. I probably should, but I don't. It's just one extra step that I don't want to deal with. I want to get to the fun. And I don't tape mine down. So I'm going out to almost the edge of the canvas with the brick, and then I'm going up each one in a step type stepping. Look, there's steps going down to make it look. It's just edged out that way. And then I'll hit it from far away with the heat tool, because you don't want to melt your plastic. You just want to give it a little bit of heat to dry. And you can see it not become as shiny. That means it's starting to dry. And that's a good time to lift it off. See, it just doesn't take much time at all. And just go that direction. Ta-da! And I'm going to pause right there and use a wet wipe to wipe my stencil down. I'll be right back.